This is my Kel Aire Model 7000 box fan. .3 amps. 3-speed. Handle is intact. It seems to be in very good condition. I don't see any missing slats on the front. Paint is in good shape. The back is also in really good shape. There's no missing slats. It's got a logo on the back too. And it has a Marco motor. That is the same Marco motor that my service branded Air King box fan has, that blue one. Now I know they also used General Electric motors in these fans, and I'd love to find one with that motor, because back when I first really started collecting fans, there was a Kel Aire Box Fan on eBay with a GE motor, and it had the original box with it, so I should have jumped on that, but I didn't. But at least I got this one, so I'll start it up as soon as I turn the background fan off. And just go up to high. Moving a lot of air. Here's medium. And low. Seems like a great running fan. I am going to take it apart and oil it and all that good stuff. See what the amp draw is coming up to high speed. And I'll do a startup sound up close as soon as it's done spinning down. Okay, here's high. Actually, I'm going to do low first. Here's medium. And high speed. I'm going to start taking this thing apart and clean the motor out and oil it. It's not too dirty, but that's just what I do. The motor is a little dusty, but really it's not terrible. The blade is held on with this clamp right here, so I'm going to take that off with the pliers. So it turns out this has a McMillan motor, not a Marco like I thought it was. Sticker. The reason I thought it was a Marco before is because all I could see was the vents on the back and then the holes on the side of the motor, and some of the Marco motors look like that. But as soon as I saw this stator, I could tell that it was a McMillan. Looks like it has oil ports. There's one there and probably one on the back, but it's covered. Alright, I am going to start cleaning, or take this motor apart and clean it out. I'm going to have to use sandpaper on the shaft, I'm sure, because that's probably not going to go through the bearing easily. Before I take the motor apart, I just want to show you how the spin down time is with how it is right now. Before I take the motor apart, I want to show you how the spin down time is right now. Not bad, but still going to oil it, obviously. Got the rotor out without any problems. I did have to sand the end of the shaft a little bit, but then it came out right away. And here's the front cover. Back cover. I think rather than vacuuming this, I'm just going to use the air compressor in here. I might vacuum a little bit, but really the air compressor works best for this kind of stuff. I got it all put back together. I took the grills outside and I washed them off. They're not perfect, but they're cleaner than they were. I washed the blade with soap and water. The motor's cleaned out and oiled. I cleaned out the inside of the frame because it was dusty, so all good to go now. Start it up on high. Alright, well, this one's all good to go.